Day by Day Kids Bible, Day 114. Nothing new. Ecclesiastes 1. These are the words of the teacher, Solomon the king. Nothing, nothing, the teacher says. It's good for nothing. What good is all the work people do? People live, people die, but the earth stays forever. The sun comes up, the sun goes down. Then it comes up again. The wind blows south and then north. It keeps going round and around. All the rivers rush to the sea, but the sea never fills up, and water keeps filling the rivers. All of it makes me more tired than I can say. Everything that's been done will be done again. There's nothing new in the world. Can anybody say this is new? It was already here a long time ago. It was here before we lived. I'm the teacher. I was the king of God's people. I worked hard to study and find out things. I saw what a hard time people have. I saw everything they do. It seems like they're doing it for nothing. It's like chasing the wind. Things that are bent can't be made flat again. You can't count something that's not there. I thought about it. See, I have grown wise, wiser than any king before me. So I worked to understand what it means to be wise. I also tried to understand how fools think. I but I learned that this was like chasing the wind too. When you're wise, you see many sad things. The more you know, the more sadness you see. Chasing the wind. Ecclesiastes 2. So I said, I'll look for things that make me feel good. But that ended up being good for nothing. I said, laughing is silly. What good does it do to make yourself feel good? I tried cheering myself up with wine. I tried thinking like a fool, but I couldn't. I wanted to find out what's really good to do. So I started doing things. I built houses for myself. I planted fields and fruit trees. I made gardens and parks. I made pools of water for watering new trees. I bought slaves to work for me. I got lots of cows and sheep. I got silver and gold. I got land and singers. I got women to love me. I became greater than anyone who ever lived. I got whatever I wanted. I was happy doing all that work. That was the good that came from my work. When it was done, I looked at it all. I had worked hard to get it, but it was not good for anything. It was like chasing the wind. I really hadn't gotten anything. So I thought about being wise. I thought about being a fool. Being wise is better than being a fool. The wise man can see and understand, the fool can't. It seems like a fool walks in the dark. I thought, I know what will happen to the fool. The same thing will happen to me. So what good is being wise? I thought, this is no good. People won't remember the fool, but they won't remember the wise person either. The wise person will die just like the fool will. I hate the things I've worked to get. I knew I'd just have to leave them behind. The next king will get them. Who knows? Maybe he will be wise. Maybe he will be a fool. But he will be in charge of everything I worked for. It's too bad. What do people get for all their work? They get hurt. They get sad. Even at night, their minds can't rest. The best thing to do is eat and drink. Be happy in your work. This comes from God. If you don't have God, how can you enjoy anything?